The magical Dreamland. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by glittering stars and glowing moonlight, there lived a little boy named Leo and his best friend, a curious bunny named Nibbles. Every night before bed, Leo would sit by his window and gaze at the twinkling stars. But tonight was different. One star shined brighter than all the others. As Leo watched, the star began to grow bigger and bigger until it floated into his room. It wasn't a star at all. It was a tiny, glowing fairy with sparkling wings. "Hello, Leo," the fairy said with a chill. "My name is Lumina, and I need your help. The Dreamland's magic is fading, and only a brave adventurer like you can save it." Leo's eyes lit up with excitement. "Dreamland? Is it real?" "Oh, it's very real," Lumina replied. "But we must hurry." With a wave of her wand, Lumina created a shimmering golden path that spiraled up into the night sky. Leo held Nibbles tightly as they stepped onto the glowing path. As they walked, the stars around them began to sing. "Follow the light, follow the glow, to the place where dreams glow." They chimed. Soon, Leo and Nibbles reached a grand gate made of silver clouds. Beyond the gate was Dreamland, a magical place filled with candy-colored trees, floating castles, and rivers of sparkling stardust. "Wow!" Leo whispered. Nibbles twitched his nose in wonder. But something was wrong. The vibrant colors of Dreamland were fading to grey. The castles were dropping, and the rivers barely sparkled. Lumina looked worried. Dreamland needs the laughter of children to survive. But lately fewer children have been dreaming happy dreams. "How can I help?" Leo asked. "You must find the dream catcher," Lumina explained. "He guards the lost dreams and can bring the magic back." Leo and Nibbles ventured into the enchanted forest, where trees whispered secrets and glowing fireflies lit their path. Along the way, they met a sleepy owl named Oliver. "Who are you looking for?" Oliver hooted. "We need to find the dream catcher," Leo said. Oliver pointed to a tall mountain in the distance. "He lives at the top of Starlight Peak, but beware of the shadow of doubt. It will try to stop you." Leo nodded bravely. "Thank you, Oliver." As they climbed the mountain, a dark fog began to swirl around them. From the fog emerged a shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. "Who dares disturb my mountain?" it growled. Leo felt a shiver of fear. But Nibbles nuzzled his hand, giving him courage. "We are here to save Dreamland," Leo declared. The shadow laughed. "You, a small boy? You will never succeed. Leo closed his eyes and remembered all the happy dreams he would ever had. Flying kites, building sand castles, and laughing with his friends. He held on to those memories tightly and said, "Dreams are stronger you think." The shadow hissed and disappeared, defeated by Leo's courage. At the top of Starlight Peak, they found the dream catcher, a kind old man with a beard made of silver threads. He held a glowing net filled with colorful dreams. "Leo," he said with a warm smile, "you have brought hope to Dreamland. Take this dream star and place it in the sky. It will bring back the laughter and joy we need." Leo took the glowing dream star and placed it high in the sky. Immediately, Dreamland burst back to life. The colors returned, the castle sparkled, and the rivers flowed with stardust once more. "Thank you, Leo," Lumina said. "You have saved Dreamland." Lumina waved her wand again, and Leo and Nibbles found themselves back in their cozy room. "Good night, Nibbles," Leo whispered as he climbed into bed. Outside the window, the dream star twinkled brightly, a reminder of the magical adventure they would had. And as Leo drifted off to sleep, he knew that Dreamland would always be there, waiting for the next brave adventurer to keep its magic alive.